Hey everyone, this is Mike. There are two bills that almost every American hates paying: car insurance and cell phone service. Every year they get more expensive, and every year you tell yourself you'll definitely call the company and try to get a better deal. But then you remember that you'll probably spend an hour on hold, get transferred to three different people, and in the end, you'll still hear, "Sorry, that's the best offer we can give you." That's why most people don't even try to change anything. Usually, when I need advice, I turn to ChatGPT. It can explain how to negotiate. It can even tell you word for word what to say. But there's one thing it can't do. It can't make the call for me. Today, I'm testing something completely different. This is Pine AI. Instead of just giving advice, this service claims it can actually contact companies on your behalf, negotiate for you, and help lower your bills. Honestly, it sounded too good to be true. So instead of just talking about this service, I'm going to test it out on my actual car insurance. If it works, great. If not, you'll see that too. So sit back and get comfortable. Give this video a like. Let's put it to the test. Before we get started, here's my current car insurance bill. Of course, I'd like to pay less, so let's see what Pine can really do. The first thing I noticed is that Pine isn't just another AI chatbot. It has a voice AI assistant to walk you through the whole process. I'll be interacting with Pine directly using the voice assistant. I'm choosing an assistant in Pine named Mia Grant. And let's get started. Hi, Mia. How are you?
I'm doing well, Mike. Just here and ready to help. What's on your mind?
I'd like to know if you could help lower the cost of my car insurance?
I'm here for you. We can start from scratch on that up. Since Allstate isn't the one, do you have the insurance company's name or do you have the policy details handy? Just so I know where we're starting from.
Yes, I'll show you my document now. I want you to lower the price as much as possible. And I want you to send me the result to my email.
Sure, I can certainly do that. Whenever you're ready, just upload that document to the text channel in the app so I can take a look. I'll make sure to have the team aim for the absolute lowest price possible. And, I'll have the update sent straight to your email once we've got something. I'll be keeping an eye out for that document in the chat. Once you send it over, I can get everything started for you.
Yeah, I sent you the documents.
Got I see that the declarations page for the Tesla just popped up in the chat. Thanks for that. So even though it's Allstate, we're looking to see if we can get this $2,562 premium down as much as possible, right? I'll uh, I'll get the team on this right away to negotiate or find better options, and we'll send that update to your email as soon as we have it.
Yeah, I want you to call them and send me the response to my email. I don't need to make any calls.
Understood. I've got the task started to negotiate that premium for you, and I'll make sure they handle everything in the background. No need for us to stay on the phone while they do it. I'll just, have them send the final answers and any savings straight to your email. I've got your back on this.
And I really like that privacy is given attention here. Now comes the part one was most interested in. Instead of suggesting that I call the insurance company myself, Pine actually starts doing its job. It contacts the insurance company, negotiates, and keeps me updated on the process. I'm not doing anything, I'm just watching what happens. Honestly, this is very different from a lot of AI tools I usually test. Most AI products generate text, some create images, others edit videos. But this service is trying to accomplish a real task in the real world. After a while, Pine let me know that it had finished negotiating with the company, and I received an email confirming a lower insurance cost. So the result is in. Let's compare the numbers. This is before using Pine, and this is after using Pine. You have to admit, the result's impressive. Honestly, I didn't expect this kind of outcome. It's one thing to see AI generate text, but it's something else entirely to see AI actually negotiate your bill. Another thing I noticed has to do with privacy. When I later started another task, Pine didn't automatically use my personal information. Instead, it asked me to enter the necessary data again. Personally, I like that. When it comes to financial information, I'd rather enter it again than let a service automatically save my data. So, what do I think after testing Pine myself? I think the main difference is this. Most AI assistants just give you advice. They explain what needs to be done, but they don't actually do anything themselves. And in the end, all the hard work still falls on you. You have to deal with customer support and argue about bill charges. We all know how that usually goes. You spend hours endlessly waiting on hold, and half the time you still don't get the result you want, and that's really frustrating. But Pine works differently. It doesn't stop at giving advice, it actually does the work for you. Most AI assistants stop working as soon as they give a recommendation. Pine keeps the process going. It really tries to see the task through to the end. Of course, I can't promise you'll save as much as I did. Every insurance company, policy, and situation is different. But I think the main thing Pine helped me save was my time. And time is the most valuable thing I have. Besides that, it saved me from the headache and the need to personally take part in all those unpleasant negotiations. But if you were already planning to call your insurance company or wanted to negotiate a lower rate on another recurring bill, the idea of letting AI handle most of that work sounds really appealing, and Pine's capabilities aren't limited to just auto insurance. Depending on the available features, Pine can also help with other everyday administrative tasks and household bills. If you're curious to see whether Pine can lower one of your bills, I'll leave a link in the description. You can go to the website yourself and check out the service. I'm definitely interested in testing Pine again with other recurring expenses to see what kind of results it can achieve. And thank you all for watching. See you in the next video. This was Mike with you.